As a full-blooded yogi, I've come to realize that everything that happens in yoga directly prepares you for life, if you have the philosophical vision to see into yoga deeply. And I have that. Like in yoga, it's okay if you fall. Just like in life, you'll fall sometimes. But it always takes you forward. Looking behind you doesn't serve you on your mat, which means it doesn't serve you in life either. And this teaches you to let go of what's behind you and pretend it's not there. The constant reminders in yoga to turn your arms so all your body weight's in your triceps, and the strain it takes to relax your shoulders while your arms are above your head, teaches you how to make things harder than they need to be in other areas of your life. In yoga, you always want to come back to your breath. And that's exactly what you want to do in life when you get stressed. And finding your breath doesn't make the problem go away, but it does mean you found your breath instead of dealing with the problem. You just have to remember to breathe. That teaches you to be present. Even though at some level you have to go into the past to remember that you were taught to breathe in order to be present. But yoga teaches you how to do this. Warrior 2 teaches you that having a stable base lets you strongly face what's to come. And that's easiest to do when you're standing with your feet awkwardly far apart, with your arms and fingers extended, just like in life. Hand balancing is one of my favorite elements of yoga. Nowhere else will a maneuver with no grace bring so much fluidity to your life and strain to your wrists. And that means abundant spiritual expansion. The ancient Eastern yogis were all about hand balancing poses. I don't even think they used their legs and feet in their lives. They were yogis. Inversions like headstand poses are an excellent way of decompressing your back by putting tremendous compression into your neck. And this is a lot like life. Sometimes you have to flip everything upside down to find the solution. I'm really quite an advocate for the life-changing magic of Shavasana. It's the pose that takes the least effort to do, yet it's by far the hardest pose because it requires complete surrender. People screw it up all the time because it's so simple. I've actually written a book to help people perform Shavasana properly. It's called 333 Simple Steps to the Perfect Shavasana. I'll never forget my first yoga class. There was a life-changing moment at the end of it. My teacher looked up at me. She smiled. And then she said, "Namaste." That word changed my life forever. It was both the non-English word that I didn't understand and the deep respect that she had for the Sanskrit culture that drove her to learn one word from its language. The real magic of yoga doesn't come from doing yoga. It comes from just showing up at your mat, even if you just sit and breathe. So it's like you don't even have to do yoga to get the benefits of yoga. That's how powerful yoga is.